unnameable. It returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms. Image without an image. Subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it. At ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. 15. The ancient masters were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. All we can describe is their appearance. They were careful as someone crossing an iced-over stream, alert as a warrior in enemy territory, courteous as a guest, fluid as melting ice, shapeable as a block of wood, receptive as a valley, clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. 16. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you. And when death comes, you are ready. 17. When the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next, one who is feared. The worst is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The master doesn't talk, he acts. When his work is done, the people say, "Amazing, we did it, all by ourselves." 18. When the great Tao is forgotten, goodness and piety appear. When the body's intelligence declines, cleverness and knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, filial piety begins. When the country falls into chaos, patriotism is born. 19. Throw away holiness and wisdom, and people will be 100 times happier. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there won't be any thieves. If these three aren't enough, just stay at the center of the circle and let all things take their course. 20. Stop thinking and end your problems. What difference between yes and no? What difference between success and failure? Must you value what others value, avoid what others avoid? How ridiculous. Other people are excited, as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expressionless, like an infant before it can smile. Other people have what they need. I alone possess nothing. I alone drift about like someone without a home. I am like an idiot, my mind is so empty. Other people are bright. I alone am dark. Other people are sharp. I alone am dull. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like a wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. I am different from ordinary people. I drink from the Great Mother's breasts. 21. The Master keeps her mind always at one with the Tao. That is what gives her her radiance. The Tao is ungraspable. How can her mind be at one with it? Because she doesn't cling to ideas. The Tao is dark and unfathomable. How can it make her radiant? Because she lets it. Since before time and space were, the Tao is. It is beyond is and is not. How do I know this is true? I look inside myself and see. 22. If you want to become whole, let yourself be partial. If you want to become straight, let yourself be crooked. If you want to become full, let yourself be empty. If you want to be reborn, let yourself die. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. The Master, by residing in the Tao, sets an example for all beings. Because he doesn't display himself, people can see his light. Because he has nothing to prove, people can trust his words. Because he doesn't know who he is, people recognize themselves in him. Because he has no goal in mind, everything he does succeeds. When the ancient masters said, "If you want to be given everything, give everything up," they weren't using empty phrases. Only in being lived by the Tao can you be truly yourself. "23. Express yourself completely, then keep quiet. Be like the forces of nature. When it blows, there is only wind. When it rains, there is only rain. When the clouds pass, the sun shines through. If you open yourself to the Tao, you are at one with the Tao, and you can embody it completely. If you open yourself to insight, you are at one with insight, and you can use it completely. If you open yourself to loss, you are at one with loss, and you can accept it completely. Open yourself to the Tao, then trust your natural responses, and everything will fall into place. 24. He who stands on tiptoe doesn't stand firm. He who rushes ahead doesn't go far. He who tries to shine dims his own light. He who defines himself can't know who he really is. He who has power over others can't empower himself. He who clings to his work will create nothing that endures. If you want to accord with the Tao, just do your job, then let go. 25. There was something formless and perfect before the universe was born. It is serene, empty, solitary, unchanging, infinite, eternally present. It is the mother of the universe. For lack of a better name, I call it the Tao. It flows through all things, inside and outside, and returns to the origin of all things. The Tao is great. The universe is great. Earth is great. Man is great. These are the four great powers Man follows the earth. Earth follows the universe. The universe follows the Tao. The Tao follows only itself. 26. The heavy is the root of the light. The unmoved is the source of all movement. Thus the master travels all day without leaving home. However splendid the views, she stays serenely in herself. Why should the lord of the country flit about like a fool? If you let yourself be blown to and fro, you lose touch with your root. If you let restlessness move you, you lose touch with who you are. "27. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent upon arriving. A good artist lets his intuition lead him wherever it wants. A good scientist has freed himself of concepts and keeps his mind open to what is. Thus the master is available to all people and doesn't reject anyone. He is ready to use all situations and doesn't waste anything. This is called embodying the light. What is a good man but a bad man's teacher? What is a bad man but a good man's job? If you don't understand this, you will get lost, however intelligent you are. It is the great secret. 28. Know the male, yet keep to the female. Receive the world in your arms. If you receive the world, the Tao will never leave you, and you will be like a little child. Know the white, yet keep to the black. Be a pattern for the world. If you are a pattern for the world, the Tao will be strong inside you, and there will be nothing you can't do. Know the personal, yet keep to the impersonal. Accept the world as it is. If you accept the world, the Tao will be luminous inside you, and you will return to your primal self. The world is formed from the void, like utensils from a block of wood. The master knows the utensils, yet keeps to the block. Thus she can use all things. 29. Do you want to improve the world? I don't think it can be done. The world is sacred. It can't be improved. If you tamper with it, you'll ruin it. If you treat it like an object, you'll lose it. There's a time for being...
Even if you talk about Israel, the place called Israel today,
lies.
that place didn't look like that in the 1800s.
Archaeological, or fucking genetic.
Well, all you gotta do it. Why you gotta do genetics? I'm not an Israelite.
Fuck you.
I'm not an Israelite.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Ray Abaya. Ray Abaya.
You know what?
You need to watch who you talking to then, nigga.
You have the birth certificate for your father, Ray Abaya, and it's blank for his father. You don't even know who your fucking grandfather is. So it could be a white guy that looks like fucking Beaver. And that's why you're so...
Okay, guys,
Native American.
Okay, guys, I'm bored, so I'm gonna do something really weird here.
Yeah, close the room.
Yep.
We already did that. You're gonna say faggots.
No. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna say, "All right, good night, faggots," and then close the room, like you always do.
No. Okay. So I'm
Ooh.
gonna make a special. I'm gonna make a special.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm gonna go ahead and okay, watch. Move to audience.
Listen to the Dow bullshit.
Wow.
John,
Did you take your medication this morning?
So I want to ask.
You're the first one getting kicked.
Rayabia, I want to ask.
Medication before you kicked me. Did you take your medication this morning?
Okay, I want to ask you a question, Rayabia. You claim, well, I don't know if it was you or a different speaker, but I think it was Sword. You claimed that in Israel in the 20s, the British Anglo Film Production Company recorded African or black individuals in Israel being forcibly removed, correct? Do you have a link for your claim?
For that claim. And it was Governor Glubb, Glubb, Governor Glubb of British Palestine,
Okay.
who filmed himself genociding indigenous blacks of Palestine and Israel.
Okay, got it.
Them at them.
Okay, so if you can do the research and put the link, I would like to look at that. I'm not going to Google that myself right now. But so what I'm asking you is, if that is true, are you implying that those black people are the real Jews? Is that what you're saying? El Normo, welcome.
I believe that was our in the 1880s and 90s when they were recorded as the indigenous people of Israel. So that was already known before he had governorship. That's the beauty of the whole situation. There's more footage from before.
Got it, but just because...
the majority indigenous people of Israel.
But how do you know that those black people didn't just, mosey on over from Africa? I don't understand. What's your point?
Because genome mapping of the last 25 years has pointed out that the indigenous group of the Middle East, Mesopotamia, Assyria, the Levant region, is 7,000 BC arrival from Somali Ethiopian genome groups. So they have always just been black Africans.
Okay, so...
It wasn't a surprise. We've known that for about 15, 20 years now.
It's such a bunch of nonsense that it's laughable. It's like saying you come from Mars. You're just in such denial of reality. Like, you can't even open your eyes.
Okay, but El Normo, do you understand that the Eastern African culture of that ancient time is still present across not only the Middle East, but also India, all the way out to Indonesia?
For example?
For instance, Tamil in India is one of the oldest languages in the world.
Let's talk about
It's Cameroonian, and no one wants to explain how a Cameroonian dialect
we're not
is
talking
in
about
Asia.
Tamil. We're not talking about Tamil. We're talking about Israel. We can prove you wrong.
For an example that we have today, right now, that is proof positive. These are black Africans living outside of Africa. That's proof positive.
Where are they?
The Indian people, the black-skinned people of India. They're an indigenous group of India, correct?
I thought we were talking about Israel. You just put it around.
Correct. These people share the Somali Ethiopian lineage. It's a splinter group. One went to Arabia, one went to Greece, one went to Pakistan, one went to India, and one went to Indonesia. That's the African radiations that they know about right now in 2025.
This is like saying aliens built the pyramids. That's what this is the equivalent.
This is not at all. This is not at all unknown. The people are speaking. Bantu
Not at all.
in Africa.
I don't know about it.
Have you ever studied the linguistic analysis of Semitic languages? They're all shared with Ethiopia.
Of course, that's what we do with our whole. We've been doing it for 3,000 years.
Do you know what the primordial Semitic language is?
There's no word.
Do you know that it still exists today?
Doing it for 3,000 years. Where?
Do you know? I need El Normo.
Do you know?
El Normo.
The Martian on Somali building has the Statue of Liberty? Do you know? I bet you don't know what the Statue of Liberty is made of and why it's green. It comes from Mars, and it's made of cheese.
El Normo. Arabic comes from the highlands of Ethiopia. Ge'ez is the predecessor language of all the Aramaic and Arabian that you guys love taking credit for and saying this is your heritage. It's all Eastern African.
Wait a second. You don't think that the Torah is Jewish?
All the Jewish culture is Eastern African.
I asked you a direct question. Our culture comes from the Torah. Do you not think it's Jewish? If it's not, then why do we have it and you don't?
The Torah is taught to the ancient Egyptians by the Ethiopians. 2700 BC.
There's no Torah in Ethiopia.
That is 1,000 years before Israel is a sovereign entity.
Did you just make that up?
That's a stele they dug up in ancient Egypt.
We saw the stele. The stele refers to us. That's not the Torah.
The stele refers to Hebrews. It doesn't refer to you. It refers to black people.
Who speaks Hebrew, not you.
It refers to the people of Ethiopia who arrived in 3000 BC into the Nile Valley and they taught circumcision to the
Amharic.
They taught circumcision.
Are you finding out the changing the subject? If I say that they speak
Ethiopian,
you're going to talk about
the Ethiopian.
If I say they speak Amharic, you go to circumcision. If I say they don't have the Torah, you go to Stella.
And in their honor, the Egyptians put up a carved obelisk thanking the Ethiopians for bringing Hebrew circumcision to Egypt.
What Stella would that be?
They're not talking about Israel. They're talking about Jews.
What Stella would that be? Needless to say, you're from North Carolina, correct?
No, I'm from the Caribbean.
Where? So you're from where?
He said North Carolina.
I'm from the Grenadines. My ancestors settled in the North Carolina area.
The scary, deep, and profound. All the Hebrew scholars of Jamaica and Trinidad. Yes, there are so many. All the
El Normo, can I ask you a question, El Normo?
As for evidence of the Somali-Ethiopian Bantu
Lus,
expansion,
can you hold on a second? Lus, hold on, Lus.
the culture of all these other
book. I just want to say how much Pepe really truly loves the Jews. That he made 2 Jews moderators. Thank you, Pepe.
Okay, El Normo, let me ask you a question.
Norman.
El Normo, let me ask El Normo a question. I gotta, Lus.
Somali book in Hebrew, you fool. So stupid.
Your Bible has more books than your Bible.
Show me a Somali.
John, you have moderation.
I understand, but I have a question. I have a question for El Normo.
Shut the fuck up, or moderators talking.
I'm answering his Bible questions. He keeps bragging about the Bible.
Oh, you're gonna
John's trying to ask Norman a question. He's the moderator.
The Queen.
You're gonna show me Somali Torah?
Okay, I'll bring you back up in just 10 seconds. El Normo, the question is, I'm wondering, what do you think you can agree on with Lus here? My theory is that you can agree on God or spirituality or intelligence, but, you know, what do you think you can agree with him?
We can agree that he's never read a book in his life. I can agree on that. And he wouldn't know Hebrew if he saw it. And people come on this app, and I guess in their lives, and they talk about things.
The Bible is a book, right?
I beg your pardon. Okay, have you ever seen a Torah in your life?
The Bible is a book that tells us where the homeland of the Jews is. It's Ethiopia. Shockingly, the genetics matches that.
What Bible is that? What Bible?
The King James Version.
Oh, the King James Bible. Oh, we don't know him. That was a white guy from England. We don't really mess.
That was a Blackamoor. That was a Blackamoor who hired Spanish Hebrews. Black Hebrew Israelites born and raised in Spain.
He hired William Tyndale, actually, who compiled the Bible. The king, yeah, they get.
Yeah, King James was black.
Also, George
He's right
Washington
there.
black.
Jews wrote
King Charles
the modern English Bible.
Yeah, he was black too.
Norway, you know the Norwegians are all black. Everybody in Norway is black, by the
I
way.
mean, do y'all want primaries? Do y'all want to see what the people said about him at the time?
Because I can't just look at the Norwegians look.
Black Jews wrote the modern
Paintings of King, all those paintings of
Yeah,
King.
people wrote about them during the time.
Everybody's black. Elvis Presley
No, the people was black way before. You talking to 1200s, 1100s, all them people was black.
Trump is black too.
Yeah, so the King James commissioned artwork of himself as a
That's
black
correct.
man. That's not that.
So is the king of Spain, so is the king of Portugal, so is the king of Germany. Yeah, all of them was
We
black.
don't have to find you anything. You're too lazy to study the Hebrew culture.
Show me, no, I'm eager.
I can show you a primary source.
I've read more than you and I've written more than you.
Board of Elections.
You're not a Jew. You're not a Ashkenazi. You're not him.
Hebrew. Do y'all know the history of the place called Israel today? Do y'all know the history of that place?
Press is talking about
People that was around him, the people that was in the royal courts.
Norman,
His sons was black. I mean, shit.
Norman, you have
His
it
wife
right.
was black.
Norman, you have it right. You can shut all these faggots up.
Nigga, shut your fat ass up. You ain't talking about shit.
Remember, you have the green bean, Norman.
I'm giving him facts from his own culture.
You guys should shut the fuck up when Norman talks.
Harit's press says that modern Israelites
Shut the fuck up.
back to four women of Eastern
That's fine. I'm listening to him talk.
They're not Israel.
I guess you the only one that was saying
Harit's newspaper published the ancestors.
Norman, your microphone's messed up. You're coming in low, Norm. You're coming in low, Norm.
White Israelites are not indigenous to the Middle East. They're not part of the
There are no white.
You're saying that. That's a little better, Norman.
Do you understand that? The Israeli press
What I
published that
understand
10
is
years
there's
ago.
another person who smoked crack from North
Are you
Carolina
disagreeing with Harit's?
who wants to pretend to be something that he's not.
Are you disagreeing with Harit's newspaper? That's Israelite. That's modern white Israel propaganda. They're competing. We are not Israelites.
Norman, do you have wired
You say this shit confident.
Norman, do you have Apple? Yeah, do you have Apple wired
In
headphones?
Norfolk, he read his own
Your
Israelite.
microphone's really quiet.
Do you think it's pathetic that you have such low self-esteem that you want to be somebody that you've never met? Isn't that insanity?
Norm, if you get the wired headphones out, they're really loud. We can barely hear you.
Really loud.
Yeah, get the wired ones, like the Apple wired ones. That's the big mic. Yeah, absolutely. Also, Seneca's a faggot.
Well, I don't call.
And you're not. And wait, Seneca's a faggot,
You're a
but
white
you're
man.
not. No, you're a fake.
Oh God, Times Square is here.
I'm waiting for Willie Neckbone to tell me who I am after I've been studying Hebrew my whole
Well,
life.
normal, but here's my deal, right? You act like you're the only one with the
I
story.
mean, we've only been doing this for 3,000 years, but Willie Neckbone from North Carolina is about to break
Willie
it.
How have you been doing it longer than the
Never
left?
seen a Torah in his
And you
life.
saying in the same area called Israel today? That's what you saying?
Hey, how is he doing it longer than the Lemba people of Zimbabwe?
You saying you've been doing this for-
Solomon that don't exist
Yes, I
anymore.
have heard of
They're
that.
way
You ever
older
heard
than
of
white people.
Jerusalem?
Yes, sir.
They're saying a
Well,
3,500
everything you've
year
said
old
today has
culture
been
from
factually
Israel.
inaccurate.
Like, what
The
do they say?
Lemba
They're
people
gonna
of
bring for Willie
Zimbabwe,
Neckbone.
the black,
James was a
Negro,
white man.
Jewish people of Zimbabwe,
I said, who's a white man?
they are practicing a 3,500 year old
Who did I
culture
say is a
down
white
in fucking Zimbabwe that comes from Israel. It's Solomon
No,
era.
Nah, he was talking about the other guy.
What is this nigga talking about? We've been doing it older than everybody else. We found the oldest Jews.
Dude,
They're in
dude,
Zimbabwe.
you're on drugs, sir. You're on drugs.
They are that's Harit's press that published on them. That's your press that published on them.
Okay, so this is my press. So you don't was black, and King James, and King Charles, and Napoleon was black. You're just nonsense.
I mean, there might have been, Norman, there might have been some blacks that helped build the statue.
So wait, so what do you think? So let me ask you this.
It was
If we have primary.
Have you ever seen a book? Have you ever read any book?
Yeah, I have one.
You know that what book?
Wait, what's a book?
So Prophet, let me ask you this. If a painting depicts a white person, but the person who was there who saw him said he was black, which one do we go off of?
The painting, because the painter has
Neither people are saying it's not like this debate about what race King James was.
So we go off the painting that favors you. Okay, I got you.
Why don't you just go with history? Have you heard of history?
That's why I'm asking.
Normal though, baby. Here's the deal. You mocked at the. Wait, can I ask you a question real quick? Can I ask you a question real quick, El Normal?
For 200, Alex.
So El Normal, real quick. How many people? Wait, because you made the whole thing about Okay, so El Normal, real quick. So you said
something called history. Is that a word that's in your vocabulary?
Oh, okay, well, if you claim in Ashkenaz, then that means there's a separate line of Jews that can be black.
If you've ever heard of
Somebody said Ashkenaz.
It was the question at the top.
Have you ever heard of history?
That's a normal what?
Okay. Have you ever heard of a book? Did they have books in your house?
about the painting and the person that said he's black.
Okay, so normal. If a painting depicts King James or any of those people back then as white, but
What
the people
painting
who
is this?
but
Somebody ended it.
Yo, what's up, dude? What's poppin', brother? Everybody just sleeping, you know what I mean? And
Okay, this is Pepe the Room Part 2. Somebody boom that room. Casey, welcome. This is Part 2. Somebody boomed the room. We're going to restart it and relaunch it.
They don't. This subject to change is Captain Tazak.
Welcome,
Things that
Casey.
they can operate on, but this November.
Welcome to Pepe the Room Part 2.
Who is John Kitover?
That is me. That is who you're talking to.
Wait, you're the person that's trying to get elected?
That's me.
All right, so where are you from?
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town, that toddling town, Chicago, Chicago. I will show you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago.
Libertarian.
The town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say. They do things that they'd never do on Broadway. Say they have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago.
Okay, did you hear anything after
Chicago,
that?
my hometown. Yeah, I'm. I believe in the Republic. What do you believe in?
Do I believe in the Republic? I mean, I believe in the Republic insofar as it has worked out well for us thus far. But I guess what I'm asking is, like, you know, the Republic is a pretty sturdy thing, right? But like, there's all these underlying competing ideas, like
Are you conservative? Are you liberal? Are you progressive? Are you libertarian? Are you socialist? That's what I'm
I see.
getting at.
Okay, well, let me answer your question. But before I do, answer this. Are you vaxxed and are you gay?
Am I what?
Are you vaccinated, double boosted, and are you gay?
I am probably triple or quadruple boosted, and I am gay. Yeah. Why does that
Oh
matter?
my God, you are double vaxxed, triple boosted, and you're GAY?
Why does that matter?
JESUS. It's just a joke. Can't take a joke? Jeez. Live a little.
Well, I'm just asking.
Jesus, it's just a question. Hey, Buttercup is here. Hey, by the way, Buttercup, I love the fact that you took the name Buttercup because of that horribly obnoxious Buttercup.
I'm not in your constituency, but again, you haven't told me anything about you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Casey. I'm not here interviewing for a job with you. Welcome to the room, Buttercup. How are you?
Yeah, but you apparently you're running for public office. I'm just curious,
Casey, why are you being such a faggot? Just vote for him.
Yeah.
God's sake, ask what his politics are.
Buttercup, he just admitted that he's double vaxxed, triple boosted, and GAY. I mean,
Well, he's fucking retarded and he's gay.
JESUS.
Wait, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Stuff is disgusting.
Anyways, Casey, why don't you introduce yourself and then I'll introduce myself. Go ahead.
All right.
Hi, my name's Rich. I go by Buttercup, and I walk long, quiet walks on the beach.
I thought
3 in the morning.
I thought it was my turn.
With a full moon, and the waves crashing in on the ocean, on the sand.
Casey, you can tell that Buttercup, procreates. Okay, Casey, go ahead.
Yeah,
He didn't mean to interrupt you.
He slays pussy. Oh, one pussy.
He's a married man. Go ahead, Casey. Introduce yourself. He won't
Casey.
He won't interrupt you. Go ahead.
Well, I'm from a conservative state, very, at least since the election of Obama, very red state.
Alabama?
No.
Georgia?
No.
Louisiana. Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Guessing?
Texas.
I thought I was allowed to introduce myself.
Arkansas.
Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
Arkansas.
Casey, we can only give you...
Oh, God, no.
Casey, we can only give you 60 seconds. So, Buttercup, can you confirm that you won't interrupt Casey for 60 seconds?
Yeah, that's correct. I am running a time.
All right, so I went to college. I got a degree in history, and then I didn't know what to do with that, so I got a law degree. I worked for a law firm for 8 years. I fucking hated it. I quit that shit. I got a teaching license, and I've been teaching history and social studies for the last 4 years, and that's what I'm doing now. Okay? Quick introduction.
Okay, follow-up question. Is it difficult being a homosexual in Arkansas?
Not in my part of Arkansas. I live in the one blue kind of bubble of Arkansas. The rest of the state is...
You live in Little Rock?
No. Little Rock is not a blue bubble. I live in Fayetteville.
Oh, ew. I've been there.
So, Casey, who do you think can do more push-ups, you or Buttercup?
Definitely me.
I don't know anything about Buttercup.
Welcome, Sir Dalam Barat Khelitain Shode, Kef Khalek Habibi. Welcome to Pepe the Room Part 2. This is... Ooh, Buttercup got an enemy there. Habibi. Afwan Habibi. Afwan. He's only... Habibi, he's only reading hadiths.
And I saw the prophet.
I'll say this:
lifting his gown and spreading his legs,
you know,
and kissing his baby penis.
Push-ups and pull-ups, like that's all about upper body strength.
I'm 6'4". I can't do the pull-ups that well.
What is the equivalent for leg strength? Because I guarantee you, I don't know what Buttercup is good at, but I
6'4",
guarantee you,
260 and squats are my shit. Dead pulls.
I have fantastic leg strength. I will.
Yeah, so do I. My legs my thighs are the size of John's waist.
Damn.
My calves are the size of your head.
Damn.
I got giant fucking calves.
He's got super calves, bro.
I'm mostly lower body strength.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not proud of my upper body strength. That's something that I should work on, but I've got great leg strength.
Come up, you faggot Jahil.
Will you stop saying faggot, please?
I'm talking to the gay Muslim down there.
Just stop saying faggot.
He's a homosexual. He's okay with it.
Yeah, but I mean the way you say
He's
it.
talking
it
about
rude.
that. He's talking about
rude.
tops and bottoms.
What?
He's talking about tops and bottoms in the chat. Are you not reading it?
No, I'm not.
The guy down there said that he's a power bottom looking for a power top. I heard somebody laugh. It was.
That's my partner in the background.
Okay, I got a new book today. It's called Great Quotations, Famous Quotes to Inform,
Taoist
Motivate,
fucking
Inspire.
bullshit again.
No.
So fucking boring.
Well, it's very simple. That's why I'm listening to it. Because when I compare it to listening to Clubhouse communication, it's just so much more relaxing on the brain.
I remember learning about Taoism when I was like 16.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of fun, but it seems a little, I don't know.
Okay, these are political powers. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. Whatever differs from this, to the extent of the difference, is no democracy. Guess who wrote that?
Abraham Lincoln.
No, I actually want to give it a good guess.
Holy shit.
Will you quote it one more time?
No, I'm not going to read it again, but he is correct. It's Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we're moving on to the next quote. There is no art which one government sooner learns of another than of draining money from the pockets of the people.
Andrew Jackson.
No, Adam Smith. Wealth of Nations.
Oh, Adam Smith. He wasn't even an American.
What is essential is the formation of the political will of the entire nation. That is the starting point for political actions. Who wrote that?
Okay, that was a really short one. Say it one more time.
What is essential is the formation of the political will of the entire nation. That is the starting point for political actions.
I don't know. Alexander Hamilton.
No, it starts with the other A. Lived 1889 to 45. Adolf. The H word.
Adolf Hitler?
That's right. The next quote is, under every stone lurks a politician.
Benjamin Franklin.
Nope. A Greek playwright from the year 450 BC, Aristophanes.
I've heard of Aristophanes, but I'm not familiar with his work.
Okay, listen to this piece of shit quote. I, like every politician at the federal level, am almost entirely dependent on the media to reach my constituents. I am who the media says I am. I say what they say I say. I become who they say I've become. Who said that?
Nixon?
Nope.
I don't know.
It's the biggest liar ever, Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh, fuck off. Biggest liar ever.
Yeah. He went on television and said he killed bin Laden and dumped his body off the back of an aircraft carrier. If your lips are moving, you're fucking lying. That man is a fucking
every
liar.
politician is a liar. Especially presidents. They're all liars. They're all liars.
Okay, he wrote this. Somewhere out in this audience may even be someone who will one day follow in my footsteps and preside over the White House as the president's spouse. I wish him well. Not a gay president, duh. This is a woman.
So it's got to be Hillary Clinton, right?
No, it's Barbara Bush.
Oh.
Okay, I'll read you two more. No more distressing moment can ever face a British government than that which requires it to come to a hard, fast, and specific decision.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Too late. Barbara Tuchman, an American historian from 1912. This is the next quote.
Well, how would I have gotten that? No.
Every dictator uses religion as a prop to keep himself in power.
Every dictator uses what?
Religion as a prop to keep himself in power.
This is the quote, and I'm trying to figure out who said that.
Yep.
Every dictator uses religion as a prop. That's Karl Marx, right?
Nope, it's Benazir Bhutto, Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Well, okay. I mean, fuck me, right?
A politician was a person with whose...
What are you drawing all these quotes from? Where are
book.
these quotes coming from?
It's called Great Quotations. It's a book. Famous quotes to inform, motivate, and inspire by Times Books.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good one. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Education is the only solution. Education first. Malala Yousafzai. Malala.
I mean, some quotes are just good fucking quotes. Like, you don't have to agree with all the person's politics. I mean, like, there are great quotes from, people like Andrew Jackson. I fucking hate Andrew Jackson. I think he was a piece of shit. But he had some good quotes. Did you know that? And this is really interesting. I tell my kids this, and they don't fucking care because they don't. They don't have any understanding of history. But when July 4th, 18.
That he has to do. He has to promise this and that. She has to also consent. Blah 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 blah. And the Catholic Church recognizes their marriage because they were entered into a civil marriage before he became Catholic. This is so stupid. Why'd you say what you said, bro? The Catholic Church recognizes her as his wife.
He was right and you were wrong.
Yeah, I said that the whole time. What are you talking about?
No, you said that she was a fucking baby mama.
No, I could actually that part out of
What the fuck? I would have went to another room and said what the fuck you just said. I would have been embarrassed. What the fuck?
That's wild.
Remember, is that only on scheduled rooms? Because I noticed it happened on the room before this one. It was scheduled, So therefore, when people were coming in, they were coming in with green beans. However, when I started this one, no one came in with a green bean. Everybody.
That I'm not sure of. Like I'm an admin on the hunter side. When those rooms run, I just hop in there. I think some are scheduled, some are not. So I'm not sure if it's a scheduled or unscheduled thing.
Okay. Well, the only reason that I did the blue is because I was blue. Do you see that? So, and I'm the creator of the room. So am I looked at as a leader as well, or that's why I matched it with me, thinking that the other way around. So everybody else, when I did this, for instance, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna remove somebody real quick, and then I'm gonna add them back. All right. So when I hit member, and I add, it says make admin. What it says is they'll have the same permission as you, with a few exceptions. They won't be able to delete the house, remove you from the house, or downgrade your permission level. So then when I hit leader, it says they'll be able to speak in the house, chat, even with members. I'm sorry, even when members can't. So what do y'all, it looks like a leader has less privilege.
Yeah, don't look at it as a color thing. Just look at it as an admin and leader. A leader is less than an admin. And that sounds like you want to set up, you want to have, it sounds like you're talking about you have high admins, low admins. In Clubhouse, it's just admins and leaders. So they just have certain rules, admins have certain rules. That's all.
Okay, so I'll change the roles around. I'll do that after the room. Thank you for catching that. So right now, everybody has the equal privilege as I do with green beans. It's interesting.
The only difference between an admin and a leader is what admins can do to the houses themselves. Once we're on the stage and we're all admins, you can do the same thing. The onus then is on whoever is a leader to respect what the admins say, and vice versa, knowing that they're just a leader, not an admin. So that's personal now, at that point.
There was a manual.
My understanding is that if a regular admin is in the goo, they can close down a room anytime, even if they're in the
Put your hands up, please.
That is true. Yeah, over in Grand Rising, and if they get to cut. Did you get the packets?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're safe. Here.
But I'm
They'll
be safer in my hands. Here, I'm looking at it on the sign.
We see some pretty weird shit, but I have to be honest with you.
Looks like you have a back.
That freaks me out.
You have all the houses
Like that. Don't need to be
and
worried.
admin,
Good.
and you have your members as leaders, showing us reality. I'm going to test this.
What's that?
Edition crime in the dark.
Test.
Hey. No. This is a police car. You can't.
What did you know?
This is not possible, lady. This is a police car.
I dropped down to see if I could in the room, and I cannot.
This is candidate John Kitover running in the 16th district. We are here in Springfield in the state of Illinois at the Board of Elections. We are ready to cast our petitions to be on the March 17th, 2026 ballot. So this is our Saturday candidacy. There's 1,670 signatures on 167 petitions. This is my mom, Jean Kitover, who flew in to help me cast this petitions to unseat and defeat Darren LaHood. Let's go inside and we'll show you what it's like.
Anybody? Once, twice. All right, cool. As far as doesn't kinda have a number of what we would like to
people talking about scheduling. Just non-stop talking about scheduling.
What's up? Got the fan running in the car. Damn straight. Damn straight.
You can't sleep on the couch.
Oh yeah.
You gotta sleep outside.
Nah, I got my own room.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta turn the heater on.
Just got my
own
dude. I got
that nigga plug that shit in your cigarette lighter.
fan.
And
the motherfucker. Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you?
I got the fan blowing the fucking heat on.
Uh-huh.
It's like a convection oven in there.
Nice try, Rich.
Rich. Vladdy, shut the fuck up.
He loved that. He loved being called a bitch. Bad bitch.
Man, Vladdy in the Matrix again.
Right. Right. That's my security guard telling me. And so niggas is, yo, hood nigga. Hold on. That's generally what's kind of thought. Now, what happened 40 years ago, I'm not sure.
I'm not trying to have no shit. Go ahead.
Between your asses, that motherfucker looking fat.
That's because y'all underestimated me. I've been telling y'all I had a little butt back there. I just don't show it unless I'm in somebody else's town. Because I only want,
Robert Best is in the room.
In the house.
He is indeed.
Well, welcome. You're rich. What's new in cooking?
Well, what's new is my brand new iPad Pro 13-inch with an M5 processor in it.
Ooh.
It is stunning. The difference between 11-inch and 13-inch, I just hadn't appreciated.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Injure you. Huh? Bring the young ones to me.
It's very early. It's like
I bet they did. I got you. Okay. Come here. How about you?
I'm off
Did they hurt you?
Yeah.
No?
Otherwise you'd be
Well, that's a good thing to know. And how about you? It's just an May I see?
Although there's something interesting about getting up early in the morning.
Yeah, good. Take the children.
Complained about it, but on the other hand, it wasn't all that bad, really. It was just sort of fun.
That's why I like it. I mean,
Be quiet. Do not touch her.
She's corrupted. Help with the milk round.
Oh,
Milk in the morning.
and that's early in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do it on a Saturday because he didn't work on a Sunday and I was in school the rest of the time.
Yeah.
But I get up at usually I get up to meet him at maybe 2:30.
Oh shit! Oh,
3 o'clock.
The scorpion becomes the snake, the snake.
But we'd be done by 10, 9 sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And that'd be me done. I've earned my money. I'm not going to out myself, you know.
So basically, if it was
Yeah, and how long? Well, you had to go to bed earlier. I mean, you didn't get up at 2, you had to go to bed. At least by midnight.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I used to get to bed saying,
Yeah, that's what I was catch up with you, and then go sleep all weekend, and then start Let's start up again.
And the money, at the time, I thought money was good. But what I liked about it was that energy around the world, like I think I've made so many things at that time of day.
Well, I think it's I used to work at a place where I was working overnight, and there was almost everybody who worked there had been doing that for like 40 years. They worked all night and slept all day, and they've been doing that for 40 years, you know, their life. But it wasn't fun. I did it for a little while.
You try Viagra, people pay over 10,000.
No thanks. that wasn't for me.
No, I couldn't do. I mean, I have done the odd overnight stint, but it wouldn't be for me. I think the people I know who work night shift long term have been a bit. There one.
We're here. I don't know if people are all in the train.
This is Canada, John.
But I'm not. I don't know if they were messed up or not, but they were definitely a little odd.
Right. Yeah.
People.
Yeah. I think it just messes with you, you know.
Why were German soldiers considered the best in close combat? During World War II, Wehrmacht troops gained a reputation not only as skilled marksmen, but also as fearsome fighters in hand-to-hand combat. That reputation didn't come by chance. It was built through strict training, ruthless doctrine, and real battle experience. From their first day of service, German recruits weren't just taught how to fight. They were trained to eliminate the enemy quickly and decisively. This giant was invited to dinner with the Queen of England. As soon as he sat down on a chair, it almost broke under his heavy weight. Even to serve a common dish, a ladder had to be used, and the spoon and fork given to him looked more like a sword and a shovel. With the shovel-like fork, he easily lifted a whole stack of bread. He dipped it in eggs and gulped it all down in one go. Joy lit up on his face. At the Queen's signal, a huge coffee kettle was quickly passed around and brought straight to him, and then poured directly into his bowl. Following royal manners, he drank the entire coffee in a single breath. Seemingly, he could not tolerate its taste. He felt that human food was fine, but their drinks could not be expected to be very good. Then he pulled out from his pocket his special homemade green soda. The little girl sitting nearby showed a mixed expression of shame and fear because she had already witnessed the effect of that soda when she had visited the giant's house. It was a soda whose bubbles didn't rise upwards, but instead sank downwards. Everyone knows that when bubbles rise up in a soda, it causes burping. But what would happen if the bubbles went down? Only someone who had seen it before could imagine. The girl had never forgotten what had happened after drinking that green soda, and today the giant had brought the same mysterious drink again. This cartoon is going viral.
Well, I can think of two possible stories to go with that. Well, unions would be one thing, and the other thing would be in the military.
You're not paying for public education.
Okay, well, neither of those.
Okay, bridge strike. Should I be able to guess another one and maybe come up with it? I'm the wall that I'll never get it.
No, you could give it another shot. One more shot.
Bridge strike. Bridge strike. Bridge strike. Bridge strike. Bridge strike. Bridge strike. I haven't got a clue. I've only come up with two.
Okay. So the third one, the actual one, in the context that we're talking about, is when some kind of brainless numpty, like, I don't know who, somebody who just doesn't really think things through, tries to get a 10-foot tall truck through a 9-foot tall bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
So when
a bridge strike. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's perfectly normal. Yeah, that happens all the time.
And that's what happened to me last Monday.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been embarrassing as hell.
Oh, man, you have no idea. No idea.
Did that cost you any money?
No.
No, just embarrassment.
Huge embarrassment because it was a railway bridge.
Yeah.
Which meant that the railway authorities had to slow the whole network down.
The whole fucking country came to a halt.
Yeah.
All because of you.
Yeah. And then the priest had
Were you
to get
stuck
involved.
under there or what?
No. Listen, here's the thing, right? It was very, very tight. I knew it was going to be very tight.
Oh, okay. You were pushing your fucking luck.
Well,
Okay. Yeah. Well,
that's one way of putting it.
anyway, you thought you had enough room.
Well, I suspected I might have enough room.
Okay. Well, it's their truck. Fuck it. Who cares? Yeah.
Well, not really, but I crept in under that bridge, thinking
You can creep all the way through.
yeah, but thinking that the cab was the highest part of the truck. And I got the cab under, no problem.
Oh, you figured, oh, cool.
Oh, cool. And then I moved a bit quicker, and it turns out the bulkhead of the front of the lorry itself.
Well, wait a minute, how could you think, have you not seen, was this a different truck than you've driven before, or what?
No, I just forgot.
Oh, you goddamn human, you.
To be fair, when the railway guy came out, he measured it, and I got it wrong by a cent.
Yeah, I use it for everything. I don't like vegetable oil. So let's say generic vegetable oil. I have no idea what vegetables actually.
It is a question, but a fact will come after the question. And the fact is that he will come back and he will defeat this Dajjal thing. Therefore, he would save a whole world of people, making him the world's savior in that moment. And the biggest and largest difference between Christians and Muslims is that Christians are already prescribed to Jesus Christ, whereas Muslims have not yet.
Is that it?
There's more. Would you like to hear?
I guess.
There is also scripture and text that confirm that Muslims and Christians to this day have the same God, because the God in the Bible is known as the first and the last. And then in the Quran, it's also identifies God as the first and the last, giving them the same title, same name. Therefore, it confirms that what I said earlier.
Mackie, you think? Mackie, you think in the future?
One second. Look. Because we promised that we would hear him out, right? So, Mackie, is that it?
That is not it. There is a lot more.
Well, should we, at least draw a line on these three first?
Well, I have literal proof to back up. If you need to show you the text and the confirmation of everything I'm saying.
Okay, so what,
And secondly, there is a notion, hold on, I'll say more. There is a notion that Muhammad is known as the comforter and things like this, where biblically it says that the comforter would dwell eternally with his followers or the people he's with forever, indefinitely. Whereas Muhammad, peace be upon him, he has passed away and he does not dwell with the current people of the earth today.
I'm gonna
So that's another indication why Muhammad, if you thought he was the comforter, he is not the comforter. And that's a fact. You could say wrong again, but everything I'm saying, I can literally prove.
We are here at Abraham Lincoln's.
Would you want more? Should I give more?
Well, I mean, I think I've got the gist of where you want to go with this.
We're running in the 16th
I think you're in the wrong room because, the moderators, they're not traditionalist Muslims. So
I'm leaving Islam.
Cast our petitions to be on March 17, 2026 ballot.
So, Mickey, I think I don't want to. Mickey, you're a fellow Brit. I don't want to waste your time. None of the moderators believe in this. Well, I can't speak on behalf of Muhammad, but none of the moderators, you were worried that you'd get kicked out, right? But we didn't kick you out. We wanted to hear what you had to say, and it hasn't weakened that faith.
People of Zoom.
Oh my God!
All right, now
these people.
let
Hold on.
me just
move these people on.
Commentary on this Islam.
I've got a little bit more.
No, Mickey, just 1 sec, bro. 1 sec. So are you satisfied that the moderators haven't kicked you out?
I'm satisfied, yeah, but I do have more.
So that's fine. But the second thing is, you're in the wrong room, because
should I just stop here?
We reject Quran mythology and biblical mythology.
So you're mushriks and monastics.
You can call us whatever you like. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So you came presenting all of these prophets. Most of these prophets didn't exist. So
hold on. Now I'm going to tell you why they did exist. And
no, but make it look. I don't want to waste your time.
Okay, so we stop here. Is that enough truth for one day? That's all I want to know.
It's not truth. You're just repeating. Do you think none of us have heard any of this stuff? We were taught this when we were kids. I mean,
we've just grown up recently. Well, Ilyas was already grown up apparently, but we've just grown up and realised no, they were just myths and they were just repurposed. And
Should I show you a real life myth? And then
no, bro, like, come on.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I'm afraid that you're gonna like reduce the number of brain cells. Yeah.
So should I stop? That's all I want to know.
Well, I want you to stop, but not for the reasons that you think. It's not
Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes. All right,
okay, yeah, you win. You're amazing. We're Christian now. Thank you so much. That was easy. Sorry, John.
On to the next one.
Bismillah, John.
How you doing, John?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask him because was he talking about Muhammad was gonna come back? Who was he saying was gonna come back in the future and save the world?
He was basically just talking about. It doesn't matter what he said, honestly. It really zero importance. He doesn't care about truth.
Yeah, Jesus is gonna come back.
So, I mean, going to your title about mythological, stories and myths and symbols and repetitions or patterns, I think it's a pattern, and you can detect that pattern in movies, you can detect it in the sacred literature, and we pull from it to make modern media because all of these films are essentially individuals who study a lot of sacred texts and then create mythological movies or genres that use magic and sacred symbols to delight the audience and essentially hypnotize them into looking at the content or the media. So the Bible is just full of it, and Revelation is all Kabbalistic. And if you study Kabbalah, you'll realize how much I think Jesus was a Kabbalist or a magician to a certain extent, and same with Muhammad. And it's basically natural science, or it's psychological in nature, I think, or communication, or Mercury or Hermes or Apollo. All these religious cults deal with communication. That's my thesis or my theory, my communication mythological theory for the night.
I mean, there is total truth to that. Patterns, fake it to make it, is basically based on this. When you do something in pattern, your brain literally rewires and changes your belief system, your behavior, and all the good stuff which comes from it. So you are absolutely right, John.
دلم برات خیلی تنگ شده.
Hello.
Okay, so I don't know how deep into the cult of Islam everybody is tonight, but Islam itself does not present its foundational teachings the way modern Muslims practice it. So that's the first alarming thing we got to discuss.
Matthew, be delighted. Today, all of them are for you.
To put it bluntly, Islam is an anti-white religion. To put it bluntly, Islam is an anti-white religion, and we have a whole bunch of white people who are supposed to be either exiles or slaves or sinners or demons or whatever.
Matthew, you are going to be my slave. I'm going to enslave you, Matthew. Just remember that.
Matthew, wait, I'm going to be hot. Wait, hold on. I didn't sign up to this. Look, lost is that's wrong point.
Yeah, I put up the 300 years of Arabic scriptures that confirm what we're talking about right now. Islam is not a white religion, and white people are not welcome in Islam. So I want to know.
I get first dibs on slaves, all right? First dibs.
I want to know what religion you guys are practicing if you're not practicing Islam, because Islam does not have a space for white people. They're not.
Yeah, me neither. I don't have a space for white people unless they're white slaves.
Okay, hold on.
You keep laughing, but I already had a white Muslim man explain to me that these translations are correct. These racial translations are absolutely correct. The guy cited the Arabic scriptures themselves. He's got the book chapters and verses. He has a damn near references.
I refuse to be your slave, okay?
You don't have a choice between the Prophet Muhammad and Fadl ibn Abbas, his nephew. You don't have a choice. You're either not in Arabia or you're a white slave. That's it. That's your options.
Interesting take.
Nice.
It's
Wait, are you saying they're a slave? Oh God! White people will be slaves.
The white people are a slave caste.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Bring it up.
They are a permanent slave class. They're called the Ajam or the Amar. And if I can read it to you, I got the damn thing open already. The Amar.
What's the Ajam?
I'm gonna read it to you. It's the name of your ancestors. It's the name of your sex concubine ancestors called the Mom.
I wish Dr. Z were here. I wish Dr. Z was here. Bro, invite Dr. Z. Nergis, please invite Dr. Z.
Yeah, well, let's hear some of these citations because they're pretty damning.
Matthew and I are laughing as half-white Muslims to this day.
I mean, I don't even know if they tolerate half-white Muslims. Some of the racist shit I've seen in these citations here. They're not very pro-white. They don't tolerate white people. So
Man, I wish I met us. I wish I met.
Wait, so even if we're half, we still don't pass? Come on, man.
I don't know. You have to wrap your head around the idea of racial supremacy.
I really think freedom of speech must be made criminal for some human beings.
Well, according to the Muslims, you're not human beings. So you have light skin, you're not human. So you
guys, I kind of jumped into this halfway. Where are you getting these citations and like?
He's getting it from the.
This is 300 years.
The fuck? She could right in between the fucking crack. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Because there's no oxygen and shit, so they would have to be far more advanced than us, right? So, I mean, because we have terrestrial bodies, they have extraterrestrial bodies, so they're not bound by the laws of physics in this realm. So, and if that's the case, and according to the scriptures, you deal with chariots. Even when you go into what the Quran, it talks about chariots, right?
Wait, they don't. They're not subjected to the rules of gravity. They have special rules.
Yeah, the angels have special rules, right?
Oh, you're talking about
Kitover.
angels. You
Kitover?
said extraterrestrials. I thought you meant like ET. Phone home aliens.
Yeah, extraterrestrials. The being. Okay, so John, so you being a Jew, you're in Judaism.
I'm not Jewish.
Judaism.
My mother's not Jewish.
You're not. So you're not Jewish.
No.
Your mother's Jewish.
No, my mother's
You're
not
Jewish.
You're
not Jewish at all.
No, negative.
Then why do people say that you're Jewish?
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. Assumption.
Okay, so just based off. Okay, do you believe in the Bible at all? Do you read the Bible?
Yes, it's a great book. Great book.
I agree. It's a great book. So. Yeah, when you go into different scriptures in the Bible, it talks about chariots, it talks about whirlwinds, and talks about certain of these vehicles and crafts that the angels, the celestial beings come out of. So the UFOs that the Pentagon, the CIA, and all these other different alphabet groups and these different world leaders know about, which is the same reason why they build what they call the space program, going back to Ronald Reagan.
Great, Riabia. If you had a radio show late night, people might listen to it and believe you. But the truth is, that's all metaphor. And,
How's it metaphor?
The chariot is your body. It's your vehicle. You're just a spirit.
No. When it says that he comes out of a chariot, what do you think that's talking about?
It's all symbolic.
Like when you read in Ezekiel 30,
it's not literal. It's not literal. It's all symbolic. Just like how you said terrestrial, extraterrestrial, it's symbolic or literal or objective or subjective.
You're dealing with metaphysical Christianity. Listen,
it's not metaphysical Christianity.
Literal things.
I don't believe it.
There's allegorical things. There's literal things. When you go into the scriptures, you have to decipher when it's talking about
that's what I just said.
About something literal.
Subject object. I'm just saying, prove to me there's aliens or vehicles or anything. All the spiritual stuff is, it's for children, bro.
Okay, then why? Okay, then how come I'm?
I couldn't hear you. You went into the matrix.
And then Fox, all the different news channels and talk about all this stuff.
Because it's content, bro. It's fake news, clickbait all day, every day. That's life.
It's all clickbait. So why would if there's no extraterrestrials?
I couldn't hear you.
That the regular folks don't know. Right?
Couldn't hear you. You're in the Matrix.
Maybe when the Bible talks about the heavens and the earth, it's just talking about the expansion of space and beyond. Maybe those UFOs that they're seeing are actual vehicles run by celestial beings. The Romans had depictions of them in their catacombs or just in their artwork. I mean, a whole bunch of slew of people did. I mean, you have the Mayans and Aztecs. There's whole books on them that they show. They made paintings and figurines of these vehicles, these extraterrestrial vehicles. So
yeah, it's all just more media, more content. That's it. Until I see one, I hear one, I feel one, I touch one, I taste one. It's all just content. It's all just subject. It's not object. Prove it to me. Show it to me. You know, you can tell me all day long. It won't make a difference.
And these chariots were designed like the chariots on Earth, just with the same similar design, and with the horses that are also on Earth.
No. I mean, that's talking. No, when it says chariots, it's talking about the allegory for the vehicles, right? You see the flying saucer concept, and there's also other variations. I mean, there have been sightings of vehicles that look very similar to horses, so that can be one. There's also, I mean, look, I think one of the military sites that had nuclear weapons, right? The ICBMs, the warheads. They said, and this is in classified documents. They said that one of the UFOs came, shut down their whole thing, and actually turned on their missile program. And it was about to shoot, but it stopped at the last second. They sent their fighter jets, I think it was F-35s, after the UFO, and it flew so it was flying. And when they caught up to it, it disappeared. So.
Rayabia, I gotta let you in on a little secret. You want to know what it is?
Ah, shit.
You know, when you're a general or a colonel in the Air Force, you put out fake news and you say, we saw a UFO. Oh my God, look at this video. Look at this video. Look at it. Just look at it. Hey, you know what? Don't cut funding this year because we've encountered extraterrestrials. We got to up the budget by about, $10 billion this year. Look at this video. Look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the media does, yeah, I mean, the military does put out propaganda, it is what it is, but it still doesn't justify why you have to build a space program and talk about potential threats from extraterrestrials.
Why do you wait when people say that you're Jews?
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. Assumption.
So just based off, do you believe in the Bible at all? Do you read the Bible?
Yes, it's a great book.
Okay, yeah, I agree, it's a great book. So, yeah, when you go into different scriptures in the Bible, it talks about chariots, it talks about whirlwinds, it talks about certain of these vehicles and crafts that the angels, the celestial beings come out of. So, the UFOs that the Pentagon, the CIA, and all these other different alphabet groups and these different world leaders know about, which is the same reason why they built what they call the space program, going back to Ronald Reagan.
Great, Rayabia. If you had a radio show late night, people might listen to it and believe you. But the truth is, that's all metaphor. And,
how's it metaphor?
The chariot is your body. It's your vehicle. You're just a spirit.
No. When it says that he comes out of a chair, what do you think that's talking about?
It's all symbolic.
Like when you read it in Ezekiel 30.
It's not literal. It's not literal. It's all symbolic. Just like how you said terrestrial, extraterrestrial, it's symbolic or literal, or objective or subjective.
You're dealing with metaphysical Christianity. Listen, there's
metaphysical Christianity.
Subject. I'm just saying, prove to me there's aliens or vehicles or anything. You know, all the spiritual stuff is, you know, it's for children, bro.
Okay, then why? Okay, then how come I'm like?
I couldn't hear you. You went into the Matrix.
And then Fox, all the different news channels and talk about all this stuff.
Because it's content, bro. It's fake news, clickbait all day, every day. That's life.
It's all clickbait. So why would there's no extraterrestrials?
I couldn't hear you.
And if the regular folks don't know.
Couldn't hear you. You're in the Matrix.
Maybe when the Bible talks about the heavens and the earth, it's talking about the expansion of space.
My mother's not Jewish.
So you're not Jewish.
No.
Your mother's Jewish.
No, my
So
mother's
wait,
not.
You're not Jewish.
Nah.
You're not Jewish at all.
No. Negative.
Then why do people say that you're Jewish?
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. You know, assumption.
So just based off. Okay, do you believe in the Bible at all? Do you read the Bible?
Yes, it's a great book. Great book.
Okay, yeah, I agree. It's a great book. So, yeah, when you go into different scriptures in the Bible, it talks about chariots, it talks about whirlwinds, it talks about certain these vehicles and crafts that the angels, the celestial beings come out of. So, the UFOs that the Pentagon, the CIA, and all these other different alphabet groups and these different world leaders know about, which is the same reason.
I'm sorry, sister. I have to warn you, just like
I'm glad you're in here. I'm glad you're in here telling me, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just came back. And I don't know about any camps or anything like that.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't join these fucking One West Hebrew Israelite devil Masonic Jesuit Rosicrucian camps. I got to put it like that bluntly, because I don't want you to suffer the way other people have suffered that have came to me and many others for support. And just stay the fuck away from the nigga.
I think she would fit right in. She seems like the type.
I haven't joined the organization of anything, because I'm really content with being in myself as far as comfortable in my own skin. But I do support a lot of the brothers that are speaking wisdom over there, because I don't believe everything that someone speaks. Like, I've hung out with Muslims, I've hung out with Buddhists, I've hung out with Christians, I've hung out with Israelites, Moors, you know, people that are from all different types of walk of life.
His disciples came.
Jews, Khazarians, like, I've hung out with a lot of people from all over the globe. And I can relate to something that each and every one of them have said.
Blessed are those who.
But for me, I just, like I said, I do support. I think he's a very wise brother. Assad is.
He knows some shit.
Yeah. I just don't. There's some things that they say that I disagree with. That kind of like,
Look, sister. They're a bunch of niggas. I'm just gonna call them what they are. They're a bunch, like that nigga Hakai Gayam. All right. He is
What is Yum?
So Yum is Yum is plural. So when it says Hakai, that means rebuke, and Gayam, it means Gentile. So Guy would be the nations, and Yum is the nations or the Gentiles. But overall, though, sister, stay away from the niggas. I know Kyle personally. Me and him used to be cool. We were building Sakari Seattle up way back in the day, which I don't even know if the Sakari Seattle sect is even there. I started that section for them. It's a lot. Oh my God, it's so much.
I kind of want to open up another space and ask you to just talk in there, because I know this is right here.
You know what? How about this? I'll I'll go ahead and private message.
Okay.
Or private.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me do that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't, I'm gonna block you and kick you out.
You're so bad.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Above the entranceway,
there
is
what the Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Day.
with a large
Happy birthday to you. Some.
Nice. What the fuck?
What is this? The underground?
What? This is the EP.
See the mind.
large bust
Song.
of Abraham Lincoln.
Jesse Curry. But to you, it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Bro, I feel like I feel like me and
Oh, we need you to join the chorus at church, man.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, J-Mo.
What the fuck, Jay?
Yeah,
Look
dude.
ready for that.
Hey, that man got some pipes.
He's got some soul in him, too.
Oh, I'm telling you.
So,
Pause. Just make your soul glow.
Yo, that was dope, bro. No homo, but you know what I'm saying.
Pause.
Thank you very much.
I'll be here all week. That was good, though. Actually, you got some good pipes, man.
So my little gimmick didn't work. My little gimmick, you got me. My little gimmick didn't work. I thought you was gonna sing because nobody else sung other than Tina.
The state of Illinois.
I sang with Tina.
That was you?
Well, I came in the happy birthday part, and I let her roll. She did the intro and the outro, and I was with her in the bridge.
I thought it was another woman singing with her.
No, it was him.
How old is Diddy now?
Oh, it's all tan, Doc.
Diddy, you heard what I said?
Thanks, Liquid.
How old is Diddy? Like 46 now?
They're 31.
Oh, my God. Not that old. He's still a youngster.
Yeah, he didn't respect his elders. I'm older than him.
Shit, it was 2006 last time I was 31.
That makes sense if you say he was in Iraq.
30s are the new 20s.
Is it true that...
Oh, dude. 50's the new
50s
40s.
are new 40s.
Mm-hmm. Is it true that the majority of people that went to Iraq took a lot of things back home with themselves? Rolexes, all kind of
maybe early on, but not later on.
Oh yeah, early on.
Maybe in the first 2 years, but I didn't show up there until 07. I was there 07, 08, 09.
They had grabbed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but the gold AKs and all that shit early on, yeah, they got a lot of guys got some like war trophies. But they buckled down on war trophies at the end. Like, yeah.
So you saying that war trophies is not a part of...
no, you can't do war trophies anymore. Not like you could in World War II. Or Vietnam.
Shit, that make you not want to fight. What you fighting for? They've been looting all the centuries, all the wars.
Are you fighting
looting
for?
up all of it. And now you take looting out of it, man.
Yep. America's the only one that follows the rules, dude. Like, literally, we're literally the only people that follow rules.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Who else follows Geneva Convention? Stop fucking lying, dude.
Who follows Geneva Convention besides us?
Maybe China. I don't know. Yeah, that's not even part of this.
Yeah. Okay. Tell that to the Uyghur.
That's funny. Oh, India, I believe it.
There are 450 different languages in India. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what? Yeah, but point.
Man, we raided Iraq, took the oil,
Hey, I just want to address the title of this room.
Yo, somebody save him. I think he's drowning.
That is so funny.
No miss, Eric, we break the sticks. Rock him will begin when you make the mix. I'll experiment like a scientist. You wanna rhyme? You gotta sign my list. Cause
I'll go and get that stuff, but it'd be hard.
Shit, don't blame me, baby. That sea moss was in that Mason jar in the refrigerator. I said, I ain't drinking that shit. That shit, hell no. It's so in there,
I got like 12 jars of sea moss in my goddamn refrigerator.
Or non-maternal haplogroup marker, the paternal haplogroup.
The people of pale complexion in North Africa and Arabia right now are carrying J.
Anna, you don't Hold on, let me just, can I get a man his flowers? He did. While I'm not disagreeing because Kevin speaks to ultimate fulfillment. Hey, why you talking about tell him again?
Hey, tell him again, my white boy. Think look good, man. I'm not told you can't.
He talking about you with your African
I'm not black.
It's like this constant, like, circling back. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm new to this polemic as well, but it's a pretty simple point.
Yeah, I see your exactly. I see exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Like it's in their charter. Like it's just like frick.
Please reply to the poll. Thank you.
Today was kind of an intense day. You know.
I know.
Like that room with Nura was really intense.
Holy shit.
And then I was insulting Sayla. And then...
There we go. Yes, please.
Daniel.
Daniel's like, no.
Daniel, you're supposed to be helping me out here. So, Sam, it was really intense for you. How are you feeling about it now?
I don't know. It's really, I've never had an experience like that where I'm talking to someone who had a world famous anti-Semitic rant. You know, it's kind of like a novel experience. I felt fine. That was on for you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, nothing to myself. What a wonderful world.
Oh my god, you're amazing.
Hey, can I give you something to read?
Sure.
Poem.
Sure.
All right, do you know T.S. Eliot?
Yeah.
See, I'm going to send it to you right now. There's a poem he wrote called The Four Quartets. And I'm going to send you this for encouragement. That's okay.
Yeah.
Does it really help me? Look it up right now.
Shia cadets that were executed by ISIS.
Who?
The Shia cadets in Iraq.
What about it?
1,700 people were killed by ISIS. This was back in 2014.
Yeah, what's your point?
Hazrat Shia, another
going.
Yeah, I saw Pelosi saying that Trump was like the worst thing ever in human history, and she's just, it's all projection.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's Pelosi. I mean, she's I mean, I don't even know what to really say about her at this point.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. I mean, she's irrelevant. I mean, Trump is president. Everything she says is just clickbait. This is the final extension of her clickbait power.